Neon Dion, Coach Prime, USA Today did an investigative piece. Did you know that Neon Dion has not done one recruiting trip himself personally in 2 years? He's not gotten on a plane. He's not going to see any recruits, etc. And his opinion is they don't need to have me come to their house or their high school. They need to come see me. So he has been predominantly heavily recruiting high school kids this year, well, not the first 2 years. He took a lot of hits in the transfer portal. However, USA Today did a research piece, saw that Brian Kelly of LSU made 223 different recruiting trips this past year, and that Matt Rule, Nebraska, made 486. Dion made none. Now, Dion's response is, look who we are. Look who we become. Yes, but now you're losing Shedeur Sanders. You're losing Travis Hunter. You might not be the same program. That is stunning. Coach Prime does not make recruiting trips. You come see me if you want to play here. Are you amazed by that? I mean, you're a Coach Prime supporter. Go ahead.
When I first saw that, it was in your best 15 this morning. And at first I was shocked, but I'm thinking it through. It's like, yeah, Coach Prime's got a lot of things going on. You know, he's got his talk show. You know, he's trying to represent his son in the draft.
Video.
You know, he's making commercials for almonds. You know, and he's out there with Coach Nick Saban. So he's a busy man.
That's his primary job.
Yeah, I know. I get you. I mean, I'm surprised there hasn't been like a really high-end, you know, national 5-star recruit where he really felt like he needed to be there.
Well, he's gotten a few that have decommitted other places that have signed on, so it hasn't caught up to him yet. But now there is no Shedeur and there's no Travis Hunter. Now it's different. Now it's going to be a different team.
But they've got 3 Hall of Famers on their coaching staff. That's a magnet that they're gonna still, people will want to play for Neon Dion. You know it.
Okay, we go from that. Next topic: Oregon. Actually, we should have the Oregon Ducks logo and the Washington Huskies logo. I just found this out this week. You know, all these teams that jump to conferences, we find out that all these teams that move conferences, Oregon, Washington, amongst those that led to the death of the Pac-12, went to other places and didn't get a full share of the TV media. I just found this out. Oregon and Washington went to the Big Ten. They're only getting a half share of the media TV rights through 2030. So Ohio State and Michigan, they're getting the full boat. 40, I think it might be 49 million, 42 million. They're getting the full boat. Oregon, Washington are only getting a half share through 2030. That's absolutely stunning, which led to the death of the Pac-12 conference. The other thing is the Pac-12. They are negotiating a new media package when this thing launches in 2026, Pac-12 2.0, or as I say, Mountain West 2.0. They're negotiating. They think they're going to have 3 network partners. 2 of the network partners, John, are going to be football partners that will televise a wide variety of Pac-12 games. Oregon State, Washington State, Boise State, San Diego State, the whole collective group. So that's where we are there. The third network is going to do basketball. And that's interesting because basketball is taking on a different view from its own brand, because they got Gonzaga and they got San Diego State, and they might have St. Mary's coming on board. And obviously, there's some other schools that have improved basketball programs, aka Utah State. So it's interesting. Pac-12 is going to have 2 network commitments to football, and the third network will be their basketball channel. However, all that, their price tags, they're only going to get $10 million per school for the new look Pac-12, which is a far cry from what the old Pac-12 could have had had they just stayed intact. $10 million. Now, granted, at Boise State and San Diego State, well, that's a bump up from the $3 million I've been getting from CBS, blah, 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 blah. Only $10 million. So the Pac-12 is at $10 million. And we're sitting here with the SEC that just distributed $52 million. The Big Ten distributes $49 million. Big 12, I think, is distributing $41 million. And ACC, I think, is distributing $31 million. And the new Pac-12 is going to be at $10 million. The disparity is unbelievable. You're still small market.
Well, it's not like the Dodgers and the Marlins. It's not that lopsided.
No, but it's pretty damn close.
Yeah, it is close. Yeah. It's weird how this turns into a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you already anoint the Power Four conferences as the best of the best, then they're going to get more eyeballs. They're going to get the TV ratings. And then if you say these group of five guys are sort of junior league, then they end up getting the smaller deals. So it becomes self-fulfilling, and it gets to a point where I think we might just drop off, completely for the group of five. It makes me wonder, maybe the group of five teams, they have got to come up with a way to get more eyeballs, and they need some more exciting, maybe some different ways of playing the game.
But who's going to pay attention to McNeese State? Is that important outside of the alums and the parents of kids that play at McNeese State? I mean, that's what the group of five is. With apologies in advance to Aztec fans and Boise fans, etc. If you're going to a conference that's on the periphery of the big time, you're not going to be big time. The fact your TV rights package is only going to net you $10 million per year when everybody else is up here. Am I right or am I right? I'm sorry to pile on here, but
damn it, I am bleeping brilliant
again. Okay, that's all things college football. You have an opinion on Coach Prime? I think there's a ton of people out there just waiting for him to fail.
Oh, yeah, they're all waiting for him. Yeah, definitely.
So we'll see if he can pull this out without making any recruiting trips. We go from all